John and Stella were classmates. They were both in the 5th standard. They used to sit apart till one day the teacher asks John to sit next to Stella. Stella was a beautiful girl, she was quiet mostly. John started the conversation and soon they find each other as a great companion. From then on, they used to sit together and talk endlessly. Soon time passes by, they are both in high school now. One fine day, they both were sitting in the garden and John said, "I have something to confess, Stella." She raised an eyebrow in concern. John continued, "I like you." She got confused. John continued, "I mean, I have always felt connected to you since the first time I had shared my seat with you. It is not just out of mere admiration. It is different, feels more special, and I can't restrain myself from thinking about it, about you, about us. Call me mad, but I will have to ask this." Stella was surprised at first, but she knew someday this is going to come up, as she has already had such conversations many times in her head. John finally said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" Stella blushed and looked down. Happiness could be seen in her blushing eyes. Some more time passed by. John got a high-paying job in one of the big 4 companies. He was more than happy. They both went on a dinner date. When they were both walking on the pavement and deciding on which restaurant should they choose, John took the opportunity and kneeled on one leg. He put out a small box, which has a ring in it, and said, "I know this place and situation is the worst things for such situation. But I can't hold it anymore. You have to answer me. I mean," and he lost the words. But Stella understood everything, and without saying anything she wore the ring. He got his answer. They hold each other's hands. The evening became more special now. Days passed by and they got married. This was the best day till now in their lives. Stella was admitted in hospital, holding John's hand, and was screaming on top of her voice. Seeing her in so much labor pain, John was getting sick. They soon realized it's all over now. The doctor handed them the most beautiful gift they can have. Holding his daughter in his arms, John was left speechless. She was the most important person in his life now. He knows he'll do anything to protect her. With time the kid grew up. She was going to school now. John as usual one day came to pick her up. She came and shut the door behind her furiously. John said, "What happened? Is everything okay? Has anybody said anything to you?" The daughter said, "No, it's all okay. Let's go." John said, "I can see that on your face, everything's not fine. Now shoot it." The daughter said, "These boys in my class tease me, they said I'm stupid just like my mother." With a deep breath, John said, "You know who's inside that building?" John was pointing his finger to one of the multi-story buildings. The daughter said, "Of course, Mom." John said, "And why is she in there?" She said she is the owner of that multinational company, and also owns the building. John replied, "I don't know what the kids of those parents do, but this one is a big achievement. Which proves your mother is not stupid. And neither are you." She said, "You are right, Daddy. I should show those kids Mama's visiting card sometime." "Thanks, Daddy." "You are welcome, darling. People will judge you on every phase of life, till they know the truth about you. Just focus on yourself and be happy," he replied.